been trying my best to be a good boy since I got here. And I'm sick and tired of tying. Sick and tired of... Anyway, something like that. I can't be a good boy is what I'm trying to say.
I know he can, and he won't.
Hey, yo.
You so freaking bad. Wrestle me.
Welcome, everybody, to Juice Pro Wrestling, episode 176. Suck on this. That's right. Suck on this right here, down below. Yeah. Down where? Down here. Down there. How the hell is everybody doing? First and foremost, I want to thank all you guys for the last several months of support, for buying the t-shirts from Pro Wrestling Tees /JPDUB /JPDUB Tees, however you want to fucking say it. Buy some more merch, more merch, fucking channeling that sample from the beginning of the episode. Anyways, thank you guys for your support. Keep doing it and keep telling your friends. We got a very special episode for you guys this week. We're about to get way out of line and way out of fucking control. That's right, Bodi. Bring it to them. Bring them what they want. Let them suck on this.
Got to give the people what they want, right?
Yeah, sprechen Sie dick.
Ooh. So yeah, let's do this, man. Let's do this. I got them. I'm ready to fire these out. I want to hear Sreten's opinions on.
I had something to say real quick.
Oh yeah.
You ain't got shit to say.
I quit.
All right. Well,
Sweet.
Looks like it's just me and Justin. All right.
About time we got rid of that fucking guy, man.
I just want to see how you really felt. And fuck you, Justin. Bodi seemed hurt.
I did.
You didn't
seem
give
a little
Bodi a
hurt.
chance to talk shit.
I was a little hurt.
Should have been gone longer.
So yeah, usually Justin, you're feeding and everyone's receiving. Well, this time I want to do a little giving. All right, let's get this party started.
Everybody stop listening.
It went off the rails. All right, so this week, Kylie Rae taking another break, huh? We saw that she posted on Twitter, Instagram that she's had to back out of the AEW, the NWA shows and stuff like that, and freelance. Taking another break. I think we all saw that. If nobody knows, just go on Twitter, Instagram, look it up. It's a very long letter. I don't want to read it. And go do your own Instagram and Twitter and find your info in. Anyways, what do you guys think about this, huh? Kylie Rae taking another break?
Shoot, Sreten, shoot.
Me first? Okay. Like always, anybody that has issues and needs to take a break, needs to stop, needs to do this and that, I wish her, we all wish her the best, the mental health, all that other stuff. We're huge fans. We think she's awesome. If she decides to be a wrestler, we are some of her biggest fans. She's an amazing performer. If she doesn't want to do that shit, well, big deal. She doesn't have to. She doesn't owe us or anybody else anything. I'm just finding out about this. You guys are my Twitter because I refuse to use it. But she does not owe me a long letter. Just say I'm taking a break. If she ain't feeling it, fucking go in and out when you feel like it.
Sweet. And my take is pretty much almost the same thing, but there is a but in this. I've seen people go on Twitter and voice their opinions and kind of trash other people by saying that, and it's not even really talking shit. It's making an obvious statement that it's the equivalent of, if you don't show up to work all the time, are you a liability? Yes. So people I believe that people, and I love Kylie, like you said, but the people that are saying that she's now become a liability because this has happened with AEW, Impact, NWA, AAW, a bunch of indie promotions, whatever. She's become a liability. That's not talking shit, being nice nor mean. That's just the truth.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, reading that letter and she's talking about she had problems that she was trying to cope with weed and alcohol. I mean, hey, who doesn't? I like a little, Rudy toot and a couple of good sometimes.
Yeah, you do.
But I don't know. Me personally, I look at that and I can handle my stuff and do that and not let that bring me down. And I'm not saying that everybody can do that. So obviously the bottom line is she's got some deeper underlying issues that she needs to take care of. And if she wants to stay in the wrestling game, that's great. But first, you have to hammer out these issues. She thought she was going to, or she did. And, she relapsed. I wish her all the best. I'd like to see her in the ring again. But, at this point, I know the promotions have been understanding, but it would be a little bit hard if she does come back to book her anywhere, because it's like, hey, you're going to flee? What are you going to do? That's all.
Just right before we moved on, I was just going to say there's a fine line between business and, relationship, friendship. So something like this, you got to kind of toe the line on that. And let's not forget, too, that in that letter, she said she was having trouble blending reality and what was fictional. So it's kind of you've seen that from time to time in the past with different wrestlers where you're playing, you're doing this is your gig, this is your character, and you kind of have trouble blending what is real and what's not.
Same thing with actors. Look at Heath Ledger, man.
Yeah,
the Joker fucking drove his ass nuts, pretty much.
Exactly. So
get well, Kylie. Just get well. Come back when you're ready. But understand that there might be a tough road ahead of you. I'm sure she'll get indie dates or whatever. But as far as, a major promotion, it might be a tough gig to try to get again, just because. And
she could also be a host of the Juice Pro Wrestling podcast when we fire Justin.
There we go. See?
Wait, what?
She's already got the backup gig landed. All right.
Letters in the mail. It's coming.
Jesus Christ. You guys are the worst.
We wish you the best in your future endeavors.
Yeah.
So we're going on to the next. Speaking of future endeavors, a little WWE action here. Coming out of the weekend, the big news with the Harlem Heat on Charlotte Flair, huh?
Nuclear heat.
Dude,
stealing a little Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah, that's something else, man. And like Becky being seen as the hero here, huh? Standing up to her, and then what's her face wanted to punch her. Did you read about that? No, Sonya Deville.
Oh yeah,
Sonya Deville was
Sonya.
like, I want to deck her. I want to lay her out.
She wants to Don Decker.
Yeah.
The real ones will get that one, Bodi.
Of course they will. They better.
I think it's a radio DJ joke.
I think it is too. Giggity.
I don't know anything about this story again because I'm part of the show, but I don't watch wrestling and I don't read about wrestling.
This is why we love you, Sreten.
Yeah. Well, this is good. This is why he'll shut up for 5 seconds and I will field this one.
Maybe
yes, you will. Field the call.
Maybe.
Like a double
she
play.
Wants out. I think she wants to be. I think she's unhappy. And who knows? This could be a work too. They could be. WWE's been known to do this shit and make it seem like everything's legit to get people to believe, to get more interest in the product. We could all be getting worked. I don't know if that's not the case. Then yeah, I truly believe that maybe she wants to be with Andrade and elsewhere, whether that's AEW or wherever. I went and I watched the clip on for SmackDown where she threw the belt down or whatever. And I was like, whatever. It doesn't seem like anything out of the ordinary. But then you hear that she was escorted out of the building and Vince was pissed at her and all this. And who knows? That could all be a work, So I don't read too much into it until anything further happens, until I see that she's gone from the company or whatever. It's controversy. It's a part of the business, let it ride, let it play out.
Right. When Becky Lynch is not throwing 90-mile-per-hour fastballs with the belt at your face. Yeah, I saw the video too. And I was like, that didn't seem too bad. And then you read everything else, what's going on in the back. And, Vince getting all bent out of shit. You're supposed to come talk to me, damn it. Don't leave. You don't leave Gorilla without talking to Vince.
Did you go off script?
Yeah, nobody leaves gorillas unattended.
Yeah, nobody ad-libs in my business.
Yeah.
Only ad-libs I got are the ones on my abs. Is that a thing? Linda?
Ass. I'm an 83-year-old man, and guess what I got that you don't? Abs.
And
she's fired.
Oh, she's fired. I definitely think she's fired. No, I agree with you, Justin. I think there's something there, maybe a little bit of work, but I think she kind of wants to be over with Andrade, maybe. I don't know. I mean, who knows? Who knows?
If you're a fucking young couple in love in the entertainment industry and, you can travel the world together and do some shit, why wouldn't you want to be together?
Right.
If you don't, then that's not real love, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. And she wants her star to shine bright. So where's it going to shine the brightest?
WWE.
Well, I've said it before. Said it before, dude. She's done everything she can do. The only thing left she can do in the E is beat her father's, fucking, I don't even know. He's had to have won more than 16 world championships. That's what they recognize, but that's the only thing left for her to do there. Other than that, she needs to go somewhere else.
Speaking of Andrade, what are you guys thinking about the Malachi Andrade Cody thing? Cody. So they did that they did that little thing on Rampage where Arn Anderson came out with
clock.
He's going for his finger bangs. Anyways, Arn Anderson came down, did that little ditty, and then Cody comes in, and Cody got a little bit of a non-booing from the crowd.
A little bit. He got booed pretty heavily
The next night.
Yeah, the next night. I don't know what to make of it. I don't know where they're going to go storyline wise. I was a little upset that Cody won, but hey, let's face it. I mean, 3 matches, Malachi still has the upper hand. He's, it's 2-1 if you want to count that, go statistic wise. But I don't know, man. I have no idea what Cody's doing. Me personally, as a fan, I want to see either like him kind of reunite with the Elite or, do a heel turn, but he's not into that. Cool. He's not into it. I like heel Cody. I think
right.
What he's doing now is just your typical babyface fucking behind the scenes guy. Yeah. I mean, so I can understand why some fans are pissed, but at the same time, dude's got a lot on his plate. He is an EVP. He's the guy trying to get out there and put AEW everywhere across all media platforms. That's why he's doing this television fucking deal and whatnot. So I can't hate him for that. It's called business. How are you going to hate a motherfucker for doing that? I think that's ignorant to give him hate for that. But character wise, I feel like he's a little stale,
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I didn't expect that to happen. Pac rolls up Andrade, lights go out. Also on Malachi's there, he spits the mist in Pac's face. And Andrade and Malachi, that's a cool dynamic you got there. And did you happen to see what Malachi Black put on Instagram?
I saw something you could refresh my memory.
Sure. I will just repeat this because this is so badass. He put, the entire world is a graveyard. And if you think this was about putting my shoulders on the mat, you're rudely mistaken. My job was to destroy you and your world. The entire world hates you. You become the beast I set you out to make you. And I was willing to sacrifice my blood for it. Enjoy the seeds I planted for months. House always wins.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah. So long-term storytelling there, it kind of like what that reminded me of is what the Fiend should have done in WWE with the heel hurt thing.
Yeah.
And he kind of did that where you saw like some heels turn faces, some faces turn heels after you faced them. But this seems like it's going to go a little deeper.
I like it.
I do too. I know Sreten likes it.
I know exactly what you guys are talking about. Storyline wise, I was wondering how they were going to keep the Cody Malachi Black storyline going since he Cody got spin kicked in his teeth like 14 times in a row, and so did everybody else around him. So how do you hey, let's continue to have matches where I can't dominate, but I mean I might come back. I lost 25 of these, so I mean at least he won one, and we'll see where it goes. I trust the storytelling. There's some of the wrestlers are falling through the cracks, but honestly, since we did like the TJP interview and a couple other ones, I'm like, hey, some people are gonna fucking fall through the cracks storyline wise. There's only so much time you can tell stories, and unfortunately, some people are gonna fall through the cracks, get pissed, and Cody won't be one of them. But if he wants to step away for a little bit and come back, what's always again awesome about AEW is every wrestler seems to be very willing to put over every other wrestler, and there's bounds of reason to that shit too. There should be a hierarchy.
That's true.
And not everybody can constantly be putting everybody else over, because I mean, Brian Cage, we just interviewed, like he's one of the guys that are falling through the cracks, but like he's still willing to put everybody over and do everything right by the business and at the cost of his fucking image. He's not a fucking machine anymore. He's not an unstoppable beast anymore. He's the guy that just keeps fighting with his own clique. So, I mean, he'll find his place, I hope. He's like an amazing talent, but he's one example. And I didn't mean to throw him there, but I just did. So I guess I did mean it. Hey, I'm adorable.
Oh, this guy. I'm going to put Sreten over. That was a good point.
Thanks, man. I'll put you over. I'll put Wallace over too, I guess.
I sometimes put
you over.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, much to the chagrin of all the marks out there in, social media land and watching. I saw Moose got a ton of heat. Your new Impact World Heavyweight Champion. I thought it was great storytelling. Josh Alexander defeats Christian Cage for the belt. That's what everybody wanted. It was such a cool moment. His wife comes in the ring with his son, one of his sons. They're embracing. It's great. It's feel good. Everybody's fucking loving it, right? And then all of a sudden, Moose comes out and jumps in the ring. He had just won the Call Your Shot gauntlet that night, so he could have challenged for any title, anywhere, anytime. And he decided that was the place and that was the right time. And he did it. He speared fucking Josh Alexander and won the title. and stood there with, the belt over Josh and his foot on top of Josh, like Moose, world champion, finally. And people were shitting on it, like trying to dive into the man's past and like talk shit. And it's like, dude, God, people are so pathetic most of the time. But it was great storytelling. And if you don't get what they're doing, let me tell you why and what they're doing real quick. They're setting up what it is two guys who very much everybody wanted to see as world champion, no matter if you thought Moose should have beat Kenny for the belt at a certain time in the past or what. Both of them deserve to be Impact world champion. Hell, Moose has been there since 2016? He's been there for a long time, and that man has dedicated himself and his body to the fucking sport of professional wrestling, man. And I've watched this metamorphosis of this man, this figure, this character, and dude's fucking awesome. And same thing with Josh Alexander, who's overcome adversity, who has been in the game for a while and deserves this chance, who has stepped out of the shadow of Ethan Page, who is, what's Ethan? I mean, he's doing some shit with AEW.
He's got the tightest tits in the game, that's for sure.
He's got the tightest tits in the game. But here's the deal. You can't hate on it because now Josh Alexander has this uphill battle. He has a full-fledged bad ass. You hate Moose for doing this, right? He is a heel. He did his job perfectly. People are talking shit, all right? And now Josh Alexander has to chase him for that belt. So when he does win it, mind you, for the second time, it'll be even that much more sweeter. It'll be fucking pure as the driven snow, my brothers. It'll be fucking awesome. And I think once that finally reaches a climax, dude, it's going to be amazing. So, all I got to say is fuck you to everybody talking shit that just doesn't understand. People are talking about, they're horrible booking. I'll never watch Impact again. I'd hate to see the fucking shows that these motherfuckers are going to try to book,
It's on Monday nights.
Jesus Christ.
If you guys ever watch like political TV, like any on either side or whatever, it's gotten so hyperbolic when people are like, this is the worst I've ever, this is the biggest, it's all like pure hyperbole. So when like people in the comment section are like, I'll never, how many times are you going to threat? I'll never watch it again. Don't fucking watch then. Stop watching wrestling. Go read a book, dickhead. Like,
WWE's been insulting your intelligence for fucking 20 years. What the hell?
See? People are still coming back for it.
But even them, like, they're still, everybody's just calm. I mean,
assholes,
also, I get it. If they're also, if they're also like fully into it, maybe the shit talking is also, emotional
Maybe
reaction.
that's what they do.
Like, oh my God, that just happened. Let me go take a fake shit and tweet something.
Oh yeah. Storytelling wise, perfect. Because you're going to make Josh Alexander such a bigger star than he already is. And I want to see that. I want to see that receipt coming,
I think the tournament combined with the way that this played out, like his chance to like Moose was able to like call out and get that chance. I think the way the story is being told is better than this Hangman storyline. Like if you really think about it, Heyman and Josh Alexander are kind of in that same area where, the stories like veer a little bit, but it's all a similar thing. It's like the here comes the people's champ. When is he coming? Yep. When is he coming? And also it's that you're towing that line of storytelling of like, you want the good guy to win all the time. But if the good guy wins, the only time was when Hogan was like the shit as a good guy.
Yep.
But outside of that, the bad guy should win 98% of the time, because when the good guy wins, people get bored almost immediately. You're so happy for that motherfucker. You're so happy for that person, man, woman, whatever. But then like, it's crazy how quickly people will be like, oh, it's fucking Superman punching Lex Luthor who has no superpowers again. Like it's so weird. It gets boring if the bad guys aren't being fucking pricks and not winning by cheating and being better and ganging up and all the bad ways that bad guys win. So to me,
people like the chase. Like
Wallace told me about this shit and I thought it was great. And then he told me that people were shitting on it and I was like, well, whatever. No matter what you do, somebody's going to,
suck on this.
Make a poopy on it.
Exactly. And Justin watched all of that Bound for Glory, didn't you?
I watched 5 hours of wrestling.
You're the man, dude. I watched a little bit of it, but I saw the Inspiration. That was kind of cool. I enjoyed that. And then they had what other champions were there, Justin? Come on,
Trey Miguel, dude. Trey Miguel finally won the X Division championship. Kudos to him, dude. Long fucking time coming. Dude, it was a hell of a match too. Him versus what's his name, Steve Macklin. And El Phantasmo from the Bullet Club for life. Hell of a fucking match, dude. And I'm so glad Trey got over in that because, dude, it's been a long time coming. And you're going to see some matchups now that he's going to be fighting Rocky Romero coming up on Impact TV, or by the time you watch and listen to this, it may have already happened. But still, awesome dream matches possible. And he was the best one to get the belt to carry. I think, the momentum that Josh put on that title, you had to have someone like Trey to get it going forward, to someone that's never had it, that his skill set, his passion, that like it's going to keep going up just in a different direction than what Josh had it, so super cool. I can't show enough love to that guy. And it was really cool to see Wesley and Nash Carter, who were former Rascals, his former running mates in the Rascals. They were watching too, it was cool to see them live tweeting as soon as it happened that, hey, their brother, they're tag champs in NXT. These three young bucks from, no pun intended, from Ohio are now like at the top of their respective brands. So it's really cool to see, good people, good brothers succeeding in what they're doing, man. I'm excited for the future.
Yeah.
Fresh Prince of Midair.
Speaking of good brothers, they retained. And a couple other things happened. Go watch it. I'm not going to spoil anymore.
Way to be a good reporter, Bodi.
Yeah, screw that.
Some other shit happened. Fucking watch it. We're not fucking.
You got to throw one more spoiler out there to kind of entice people to go back and watch Bound for Glory via Fight. Dude,
championship.
that in that Call Your Shot gauntlet, the fucking Kiss Demon return. That totally threw me. I was like in bed trying not to wake my old lady up, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, holy shit. God of Thunder.
And I could roll.
Torborg himself, dude.
Yep,
the OG Torborg. WCW Kiss Demon came out out of nowhere. Didn't really do too much. Kind of looked like his body has seen better days, but I thought it was still cool, man. And Johnny Swinger in that was fucking awesome too. Swinger was trying to get an autograph from him.
Dude, it was classic. I've seen some of that. That was great.
I think Houseman tagged all of us. He's like, "What the fuck is this, you guys?" But since you guys both know, I looked. I saw he tagged me. I was like, I don't fucking know. I don't know the demon. I barely know Kiss. Shit.
Oh boy.
So, anyways,
it's probably a good thing. Any last thoughts on that Impact BFG? No.
Yes. I thought it was great. Great show. Right, I was entertained. I stayed up after watching 2 hours of fucking Dynamite.
You better have watched Dynamite, you son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love the threats.
Speaking of Dynamite and Tony Khan, see how these lead into each other? We're going to go on to Bischoff. Bischoff, dude, kind of calling out Tony Khan. I was like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. After
shut up and fucking wrestle. I'm like, yeah, well.
Hey, after Tony's welcomed him onto his show multiple times.
Like, you prick.
Yeah. I mean, I get, I'm like 50-50 on it because I get kind of where he's coming from.
What did he do?
Basically saying with Tony's talking about all the ratings and these numbers and basically fuck WWE without saying fuck WWE. He's at war with them, and he did an interview where he was like, well, I have like a stacked roster like WCW had in 96, 97 at their high point, and I'm going to war and doing this. And Bischoff's like, well, you ain't really doing nothing. You're moving the goalpost here, like trying to say you guys won in the ratings when you only won in like a little demographic or whatever. And
for that,
who cares about that shit, dude? Everybody's so tied up. It's just, it's old hat at this fucking point. But he's basically saying, and people are pissed. Obviously, I guess, people in the business now are pissed. Like Bischoff is, shut the fuck up, Tony, put your head down, go to work. And I kind of agree with that sentiment because I love Tony, but I see him as like this rich, bratty little, like, I got all these cool toys. Look at this. I'm going to fucking do this. And with some of the shit talking he's doing, I'm kind of getting to that point too, where I don't want to hear so many WWE references or shots. We know when people leave WWE and not by their own intentions, or sometimes even by their own, that most of the time they're disgruntled, We get that now. We've seen it played out time and time again. We don't need to hear about it all the time. Don't acknowledge the other product. The WWE did that for years. They didn't acknowledge anybody, and
never. They still don't.
Yeah, good on them for doing it because they're focused on their own shit. even though I guarantee you they're back there and they got people watching AEW and seeing what the hell's going on, they're trying to counteract and do all this shit. Maybe there's this subtle war because ratings, because money is involved. That's the only thing. But us as fans shouldn't be concerned with that bullshit, And that's kind of why, where I'm like, I agree with Eric. Like, Tony, shut the fuck up, put your head down, go to work. You have a badass toy chest full of the most killer action figures in the whole fucking land,
Right.
Utilize them, have fun with them, do it for the good of the wrestling community and the business, but don't go out there and consistently flaunt and say, well, I got more money than they do. I could fucking, if I wanted to, I can go commercial free for an hour. Tony, great. Then why don't you do it? Because TNT commercial breaks fucking suck my balls. I'm fucking tired of dude. It's like, we just came back from commercial break. Here we go. You get
You're tired of the Popeyes commercials.
Yeah, of action, and then it's back to commercials. I don't want to hear.
But it's restaurant quality, picture in picture. How can you be mad at that?
Yeah, restaurant quality.
I liked it when they first started, and that lasted about a month. And now it irritates me, and it irritates me the most because you usually go to commercial break in the main event with the fucking 4, 5, 6 minutes left in the show, and I'm like, come on.
Yeah,
that's
go to a full commercial. Let me go take a piss, or I understand why they did it. It was a cool experiment. End it. Now the Tony Khan thing, the Eric Bischoff thing, the Vince McMahon thing. I think it's all a work. It's all feeding into my speculation. I think they're all working together, baby.
Theory.
Big conspiracy. Big
conspiracy theory.
No, they'll never admit it. They might admit it when Vince is not around anymore. But I think this is all a big fucking work.
I know you do. And you know what? I agree with some of not what you're saying. I think
yes, you do.
That's kind of out. That's Giorgio Tsoukalos' Ancient Alien stuff, which I get into. I'll watch your documentary later, but for right now, I'm gonna kind of piggyback on what Justin said.
When I'm right, you guys are gonna have to apologize.
If you're right, dude, I will apologize. I promise on the podcast. But yeah, I think
thank you.
Yes and no with the Bischoff Khan thing. I like when Tony Khan kind of shows off his swagger and lets it swing for a couple miles per hour and windmills it. But before we get to
I think he could dick swing. I think Eric Bischoff's allowed to tell him to shut up. He's the elder. He's the wise one. He's fucking been in the fire.
Bischoff's also running a podcast trying to get fucking eyes and ears
trying to get
on it. So why he's the master of talking shit.
Yeah, that's true. I read that about Bischoff. I was like, Tony Khan let you into his house. It's like letting you into his house and you taking a shit on his rug. What kind of shit is that? Like, what the hell? But yeah, let's get off of that. Right? Who cares about ratings and stuff? But we do care about Dynamite. Hey, what do you think? Tony Nese at Dynamite. What do you think? Huh? Hottest free agent in the game, I hear.
Yeah. But they always say that when someone's fucking released,
Empty chair from WrestleMania 23, hottest free agent in the game.
No shit. Dude,
it's a t-shirt.
It's cool to see him there. He'll probably end up doing a couple dark things, if not getting signed. I think he's definitely their type of talent. I mean, he's got a good body, good build, and he's fucking
athletic as hell.
Athletic as hell, X division, high flying material. So
Sren's a huge Tony Nese mark.
I don't know who he is, but I know
he was in the sex division, but he's not.
Oh. Did somebody say sex division?
Oh, here we go. I want the next division.
Sex division.
This guy. And then Archer got hurt on Dynamite, man. That sucked, dude. I literally was scared. Like, I thought he broke his neck.
Yeah, got like a stinger or something.
Yeah. Stinger splash.
Yeah. I like on his Twitter, he's been posting those pictures of little Archer. His
mini
action
hawk,
figure, like
mini Murderhawk
under the blankets and the pillow, laying there in the hotel room.
I like the one where he had like a hand on his cup of coffee and the other hand was on the back of his neck. I was losing it. I'm like, oh, dude, you could be onto something here.
Yep.
For sure. But here's a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Where the hell's Jake?
He's in the back. I don't know, man. I saw him come out on.
Where's the sneak?
Wasn't he having some?
He was on Dark Elevation for a second. Yeah. He came out and Archer came out and whipped some dude's ass, and then like Jake Snake just went back to the back.
Yeah, I just haven't seen him in a while. I don't know.
I thought a couple months ago his like health issues ramped up, but then I saw him do some shit, and then he disappeared again. So
yeah.
Always hope for the best. Because I don't know if it's on your list, Bodi, but Hacksaw Jim Duggan just had some sort of procedure, and we wish him all the best. And
Yes, we do.
I think he's
Full
out. He's
recovery and all
doing
that
good.
shit.
He posted
Yeah.
a picture of him with a Pabst.
Oh yeah,
Nice. Well,
he's
can't
got to
be
have the
going bad.
Paps. Post surgery Paps.
Post surgery Pabst.
Post surgery Pabst.
So you guys ever watch? I know Justin does. You watch PTI, right? Pardon the interruption.
I listen to it every day.
You listen to it every once in a while. You know the toss ups that they do.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to do something like that, but we're gonna call it lockups, huh? What do you think about
Ah,
that? Oh, I like
I'm
that.
sorry, officer. Please don't lock me up.
Oh, we took it to a whole different level. It's over. All right, time to end the show. No, I'm gonna-
Sorry, go ahead.
Wow, that was aggressive. No, I want to go just throw you up a little toss up here and see what you guys think. So here we go.
How's the sauce?
So who's more over, Adam Cole or Jungle Boy, in your opinion? Jungle Boy, Adam Cole, who's more over right now?
Adam Cole.
Adam Cole.
You like that? Yeah, I like that. I think so too.
Adam Cole, just based on unless they play Jungle Boy's theme song, he will be over. He needs more time. But Adam Cole is just too fucking over. His entrance is pretty much top to bottom the perfect entrance.
Boom.
I don't know who the fuck has a better one. It's like 3 things he does where people fucking go nuts. Fucking genius bullshit. Don't know how long it took him to figure it out, but it's fucking great.
And Mikey Ruckus kicked ass on that theme song, dude. Knocked it out.
Yeah, dude, they're like doing behind the music and shit on their YouTube for that. Like, it beat out bands like Metallica. And well, have you heard Metallica's music in the last 20 years, 30 years?
The only reason it's not Jungle Boy is because there's so much shit in AEW. I'm going to try to say this really fast, and because it's only we're about to have the 3rd anniversary of the AEW. But anyways, he's like AEW talent, pure born bred, put over, and he just needs more time because he hasn't had enough storyline yet.
There you go. I like it.
Slow that down if you want to hear what
both
the
they
fuck I
do.
just
Both
babbled.
get huge, massive pops. But
Yes,
all right, on to the next one. Who will?
but he's gonna Jungle Boy's gonna be even bigger. So, anyways,
Wow, this guy's still adding on the period.
He doesn't shut the fuck up.
I love it. I love it.
I got
He gets
machines.
right on the mic. He's got time to talk. This guy's nothing.
Micro Machines.
That's why I usually shut up.
All right. Who's going to make their debut sooner? Adam Scherr, a.k.a. Braun Strowman, or Wyndham, a.k.a. Bray Wyatt?
Oh,
Who's going to make their debut sooner?
fuck. That's who's going to make their debut. I can't answer that one. But if
Well,
I
you
have
have
to pick,
If you
it's
had to pick.
Pastor,
Adam Scherr.
is that Braun Strowman?
Yep.
That's my pick.
Oh, sounds like you're pooping.
Because you've
Yeah,
been
a lot
seeing
of
it.
people thought he was going to go to Impact, and he never showed up.
Yeah.
I suppose he's been in talks with them. But yeah, I'd have to say him. I think he would make his debut sooner.
I want Bray Wyatt to lay low for a kind of a longer time, maybe a
To
little
like February.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not joking.
I'm not
Because
either.
when it comes back, I want people to kind of be like, all right, whatever. CM Punk's been around, Braun Strowman's been around, fucking
Right.
the American Dragon's been around. Like we've gotten used to all these guys. Let's fucking and then all of a sudden something monstrous and scary happens to
That's what
Malachi
we need.
Black.
Yep, we need some DK to flash out there.
Fucks him up, fucks Cody up,
Fuck some balls.
half the roster up.
Yep.
Everybody but Sting, who's unstoppable still.
This guy.
Look at that bet.
All right. Who will be more apt to use the Forbidden Door next? You think GCW or will Impact once again? Because they ended their little talent swap thing from what I heard. Do you think they're going to go back to that sooner than, or do you think GCW is going to, if they even do it at all, but hypothetically speaking.
Me too. I agree. Impact. Only because
Yeah, I think-
GCW's talent swap shit is mostly one-sided. The fuck from GCW,
Seems like
other
that.
than
Yeah.
And I'm talking about
who would come to
guys
AEW?
from GCW going to AEW and Impact
Yeah, like
going to AEW.
who would go?
Ooh.
Who from
If that's how
GCW
you
is
mean
worth
it,
going to
I'll take it.
AEW?
No, I'll still go with Impact just because they have the GCW is awesome. They're like the modern day ECW, but I think Impact still has a little bit bigger of a reach that you'll probably see Deonna Purrazzo in fucking AEW, and you might see Britt Baker do something in Impact. I'm just
That'd be
saying.
awesome.
I haven't read or heard anything.
That would
I'm
be
just
awesome.
saying.
Be cool.
It would be cool. The next lockup, last lockup, the better heel, MJF or Roman Reigns?
MJF,
MJF,
especially because
including in ring
him
and
on.
work and everything.
Yeah,
Like this is the whole package. Like mic work, ring work. Their streak they're on now. Like
I only say it
at
because
this point in time,
Roman Reigns has. At this point in time,
right now, the better heel.
MJF.
I would still say MGF. MGF.
MGK.
I mean it disrespectfully.
MGK. Machine Gun Kelly's the biggest heel.
Well, fuck him.
Oh
Too.
god, the biggest douchebag.
Yeah, what a penis.
I think we all come from jealousy, being angry
Yeah,
at Machine Gun Kelly.
MJF.
Roman's killing it, but I just saw MJF on what is that, wrestling?
Yeah.
The Barstool Sports interview. I watched that, and dude, he's just great when he talks.
Dude.
He even put Roman over.
Yeah, he does. It's funny.
But he just does it in this way, man, and he's got it. I think we do need to see more in ring with him in AEW because we don't really get a lot of that.
No, but he is good.
There's a lot of people there right now, and his time will come. You know, there'll be a time where fucking people are sick of seeing him in ring, I'm sure, as opposed to right now where I think, you know, people that are marking out, you know, just following what's going on or hating him because, dude, he says fucked up shit. He told Sting some fucked up shit about Lex Luger.
Oh my God, that was bad.
Jesus, you know?
Yeah.
But he fires those and those fucking deep cuts.
And he's believable.
Yeah, I like him. He's a fucking dickhead.
He's got a lot of conviction coming out of him.
I like him. He's a dickhead.
He's a dickhead. I like this guy. He's a prick like me. He's in my good graces.
I say him only because it seems like, whether it's true or not, what he says and everything comes out of his fucking mouth is all him. Roman Reigns, I assume, has a team of people creating Roman Reigns. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter if the shit comes out of your mouth and you perform it well and you do the right action. So, but I would still say MJF, even though Roman Reigns is more popular. Way more people know about Roman Reigns than MJF still.
True.
So, but MJF's my answer. Quit copying my answer, Wallace. Be a little more original.
You guys got time for a little game? We want to do a little game?
Yeah, bring it on.
All right. I've been sitting on this gem for a little bit. I want to see how your guys' wrestling knowledge is on theme songs, entrance themes, lyrics. This is how it's going to work. There's 3 tiers. First tier's got 2 questions each. And if it works like kind of like Sreten does, if you get it wrong, the other person can steal and get those points.
Oh, if it works like my game, the point system, then I'm not worried about losing.
Yeah, you shouldn't be. 10 points for tier 2. 2 songs each, and then tier 3, 50 points is 1 point each, or 50 points each, just 1 question each is what I meant. So
I stopped.
I was trying to think of hints. I'm like, how can we do hints and like take away like
please
half the points?
Yeah, sure, please. I'm
sure. Why not?
Sreten, you're gonna need all the hints.
I'm gonna need all the hints.
I'll even sing it to you.
Can you email me the questions before we start?
Yes, actually, I can. Cool. I'll give you the answers.
Thanks, buddy.
I win at these games.
You usually do. All right. You guys ready? Should we do this?
Yes. Let's budge.
Budge. All right. Justin, you're up. You're first up, all right?
Yeah.
I feel strong about right and wrong, and I don't take trouble for very long.
The immortal Hulk.
Look at this guy. He's a real American.
I'm in trouble.
That wasn't originally his theme, by the way.
No, it wasn't.
Ooh,
it was not.
I don't know
but
that.
Popularized. Sreten, I think you'll know this.
Are there any? Okay, all right.
I think you'll get this. I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I got the looks that drives the girls wild.
What am I supposed to do now? Say the rest?
No, whose theme song is that?
Oh, that's
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Triple H's guy. Triple H's friend.
Yeah, there you go. I'll take that. That's the point.
Is that a point? Woo!
Triple H's friend. That's exactly what I have
You
here.
can't fucking do that.
I didn't put
It's
down
on the tip of my
HBK.
tongue. That's what I said.
I'm
HBK.
going to give you something else to put on the tip of your tongue.
That's what I said. Would you slow down the tape? I said.
Is it Certs? Because I like Certs.
Yeah, it's Certs.
It's not Certs.
Aw.
Jesus fucking Christ. Next question, you fucking bozos.
All right. Yeah, Hyman. Search and destroy you. Run and we'll find you. There's no place to hide. The demos will get you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What? Chris Jericho.
Nope. No, Chris
You are
Jericho.
stupid. You're the stupidest.
Wait a minute.
Jericho.
Oh, God, I know. All right.
Do you know what it is now? Sreten, do you know what it is?
You threw me off with the demo.
I mean, if you give me a hint, I can. No, I don't know who it is.
You don't know who that is?
No.
Well, Justin kind of gave you the hint. The demos.
No, because he.
He's thinking Jericho demos.
I know what it is.
Demolition,
Yes,
something.
There it is.
Damn it.
There it is.
Damn it. How does it fuck that up?
This is the culmination of 3 years of taking no wrestling information into my
Exactly.
brain.
He's got
Pain
he's
and
got this. I knew.
destruction
Yep.
is our middle name.
Name. Bum, 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 bum.
Fucking love that jam.
I do too, man.
Man, I don't fucking fully know it. I'm a fucking poser.
You are. I'm just kidding. All right. So Sreten stole that one, and this is his question too. But if he doesn't get it, Justin, you can steal. So pay attention.
Oh, I got it.
All right, Sreten.
I'm super
What
confident.
what have I become now that I've betrayed? Everyone I've ever loved, I pushed them all away.
Oh, this is so obvious. It's Christopher H. Jericho.
There you go. Look at this guy firing them off, dude.
I'm like a wealth of professional wrestling knowledge.
You are. Now that I betrayed.
We're gonna get a strike,
Justin's
Bodi.
favorite song.
It's kind of funny just how into it that I think the Jericho Cruise is a bunch of people that just want to hear him sing that song once.
I do. That's why I would go on it. Why not? Why? Well, is there wrestling there? I thought it was just Fozzy thing.
And see MJF in a bikini.
Oh, that too. So after round one, Sreten's winning 3-1.
Yeah.
Beefcake. Justin's over there. It's best. All right, round two. Fight. All right, Justin, this one's for you. You should get this. If you don't get this, I'll be pissed. Kaze ni Nare.
Minoru Suzuki.
I was like, if you don't get this, I would have slapped you right in the board. All right,
That was worth 8 points.
that was worth 10.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm winning, motherfucker.
Tier 2's questions are worth 10. All right?
oh man, Bodie's got some heel turns in his game.
Yep. All right, Sreten.
Suck
Fucking
on this.
asshole. Thought we were boys.
Don't worry, man. We're boys.
All right.
Sreten, I hear
What
voices
does
in
that
my
mean?
head. They counsel me. They understand. They talk to me.
Is this just more lyrics of Chris Jericho's song?
No. Every song is one time. You need to hear it again?
No, I think Justin should steal it.
Uh-oh. You don't know it?
It's The Undertaker.
Oh my.
That wasn't a real answer.
Undertaker.
That wasn't a real answer. Can you repeat it? Can you repeat it?
I hear voices in my head. They counsel me. They understand. They talk to me.
Oh man, who cares? Go ahead, Justin. Oh, I
Randy
don't know.
Orton.
Randy Orton is correct.
Oh, I literally know nothing about Randy
Double
Orton except his
budge.
finishing move.
Yarke, no?
I know, you just proved that.
They just proved it to everybody. Well, this is Justin's question right here. Ready, Justin?
Yeah.
All about control and if you can take it.
Well, I can certainly take it. If you're talking about the game. The game. Not his buddy, but the game himself.
His buddy, my favorite wrestler. You know.
Buddy.
My buddy and me.
Buddy and me. All right, Sreten.
Kid sister.
Oh,
I'm
no.
ready. I was born ready. Let's go.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look in my eyes. What do you see?
You wrote this shit to embarrass me.
Actually, I thought I wrote some of them that you would get right away. Look in my eyes. What do you see?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Cedric Matthew Punk.
Yes, that is correct, Cedric, for 20 points.
Connected the mic while I was. You guys hear me?
Did I say 20 points? Because these are 10 pointers. I'm going to give you 20 points. Then.
Yeah.
Look at that. I'm making them close. Why, Justin?
Yeah.
I don't know. Sreten gave me a scoring system that I'm using. I'm basing this off of. So,
Hey man, tradition is important.
see? Gotta respect the condom.
Gotta respect the condom.
no respect.
Whoa. After 2 rounds, Justin, 31. Sreten, 23.
Yeah.
Going into round 3. 50 points each. 1 question each. Are you guys ready for this? This is going to
do
be
it.
harder. This is going to be harder.
Harder.
Better, wetter, faster. Justin,
See.
a bitter place and a broken dream.
Oh, motherfucker.
What's happening to him?
Hey,
The bitter place.
why don't you sing it to me like you did for him?
All right. A bitter place.
That's enough. We're
And
gonna get a
a
strike.
broken
We're gonna get a
dream.
strike on YouTube.
One more time. I want to use a lifeline.
A bitter place and a broken dream.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is this? It's not a song. You're full of shit.
I'll give you one more hint.
Is it
I'm
the
gonna
cleaning
take-
guys?
One more
Like-
hint. One more
I'll give
hint.
you one more hint, but I'm gonna take some points away because it's gonna give it away.
No, don't do that then. All right.
It's the janitor from ECW.
Dustin Rhodes.
No. Dustin Rhodes is wrong.
Cody Rhodes?
No, Cody Rhodes is wrong. Half the points, I'll sing the first part of the, or I'll not sing it, but I'll give you the first part of the theme for the lyrics.
Okay.
All right. Half the points, so he's me 25 points. On this day, I see clearly.
It's Edge.
Yes.
Oh, man.
See, I don't really know so much that one.
See?
It sucks.
Yeah, this is why they're 50 points.
Fucking hate that band too.
Good. Give me mine. I want to win this fucking bullshit.
You just lost.
Was that the last one? That one was for
No,
you.
you got one more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's worth 100 points.
Oh, it's 100.
If you get this right, Sreten, you win.
By a lot.
Yes,
Like
by a lot.
68 points or something.
You ready? Like a torch in a tank full of propane.
Stupid lyric. No offense to whoever the wrestler is that
A torch in a tank full of propane.
that's not helping. I think Justin wants to
knows.
steal
Justin knows it.
because all I can do is breathe heavily into the mic.
DX.
No, DX I was thinking about putting on here, but I didn't.
You made this really hard.
I know, you like that?
No.
I know you don't.
What were those lyrics again?
Like a torch in a tank full of propane. Like a torch in a tank full of propane.
That is the 1, 2, 3 Kid.
No. You know what's
Yeah.
all about that?
Oh, Adam Cole.
Yes, it is Adam Cole.
I don't know all the lyrics to that song.
I know.
The only one I know is Adam Cole, Baby, and Boom.
This
See?
was mere minutes after we both were like, let's repeat what I said.
The best entrance music ever that anybody's ever had.
Yep.
What does he say in it, Sreten?
Fuck if I know.
I know. Boom. Oh,
Yeah.
There we go, folks.
Fuck if
That
I
was it.
know. Boom.
Our first ever theme questionnaire.
Nice.
Let's see who won here. Let's see. 25, 35, 45. Not bad.
Do the right
56
thing.
for Justin.
How much?
56. He had 56 points.
I think I had 23.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sreten had 23.
I won?
Justin won. For the first time ever.
Yes. For the first time.
For the first
I
time
knew it
ever.
was coming.
So all streaks got to end.
Yep.
You know, I'm very happy for you, Justin.
What do I win? Tell the people what I win.
You win another L to Sreten because Sreten's got actually 123 points. Good job, Sreten.
What?
Heel turn, baby.
Heel turn.
Sorry, bro.
I'm fucking disgusted.
If you knew more about wrestling, then you wouldn't have an issue. You gotta. I'll start
knows his
sending you.
themes.
Yeah, I'll start sending you little sheets so you can learn something finally about wrestling. Then our
Wow,
interviews won't be so fucked up.
That's helpful.
Oh, God.
Like how you reached out like that. You're a very good helper.
I'm like,
You're a giver.
I am a giver. I'm super nice. You know. I
Fuck
just wanna
you
help,
guys. I'm
I wanna
out of
help
here.
my friends.
Maybe I'll see you next week. Fuck you guys.
Jeez, he's actually leaving. Well,
Is he?
yeah. It's our show now.
That's our show now. Cool.
Heck yeah. Hell yeah. We don't gotta
Juice
let him
Pro
over.
Bodi Sreten Wrestling Podcast.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Bodi Sreten Pro Wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BS dubs.
Bromanian Wrestling.
Yeah, Bromanian Wrestling.
Oh, are we on
Bromanian Wrestling Alliance.
Oh, I like that even better.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not opening the fourth. I can't. I forgot how to imitate Vince McMahon. It's
oh, we got
obvious.
the other third Vince out of here. He's taking a dump.
He's
Screw
gonna
that
be
guy.
back.
He's fired.
I needed you to do it first.
He's fired.
I got
I
it.
did that. Gave him
got
the
it.
L.
I love it.
Yeah.
The only thing missing is firing people and a few beefcakes. Beefcake. That's too low. Beefcake. I got the perfect idea, and you know it's the perfect idea because I thought of it.
Yeah.
I'm not opening no fourth door or a fourth wall or forbidden door or trap
Where's
door.
third eye?
I'm not the third eye.
How about your brown eye?
Not even my brown eye, except the missus, or when I eat real big burrito, because
Oh, yeah.
protein is a motherfucker.
Oh, protein. Protein is more like.
Protein, yeah. Speaking of protein,
shakes.
I'm not working with these other stupid, smelly
poor ass little promotions.
Yeah.
We got, but what did we say, bro? What?
Bromania.
Bromania Wrestling Alliance.
Bromania Wrestling. BWA. Yeah.
We're rebranding NXT. Bromania Wrestling Alliance.
Bros.
I think if I keep talking like this, my face will get stuck like this.
Well, people listen to you like that.
Yeah.
They listen more.
We suffer for you.
Yeah.
Beefcakes.
And my grapefruits.
Is Wallace coming back or what?
Screw that guy. He's fine. He's pooping.
Is he? I hope he gets it all out. He needs more fiber.
Yeah, he needs more fiber.
Fiber and protein.
Yeah, fiber.
Yeah.
Wet him up.
Wet him up.
Wet him up.
Yeah, wet him up.
You gonna do sex to me?